What is going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Tuesday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. We have 9 games on the MLB main slate tonight. We'll be discussing 5 plays in this video, as I always do. We also have a 6-game early-only MLB slate today, around 6 o'clock Eastern. We'll be doing that slate as well. A lot of MLB games. You don't usually see, like a 6-game early-only slate. So plenty of stuff to look at. The weather looks pretty good overall. All Twitter subscribers will get that early-only slate tweeted to them. You have to subscribe through my Twitter profile to become a subscriber. Also have a 3-game NBA slate tonight too, so a lot of things to look forward to. Wasn't really a great night again last night. Things, just not falling our way. We got to continue to stick with the grind. The GPP for NBA did pretty well, but MLB wasn't great. Looking to bounce back, from a slow weekend and a slow Monday. So let's look at tonight's slate. Give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed. It looks like more of a cheaper pitcher kind of night. Justin Steele is very expensive. If you can get up to him, fine. Wrigley is a great pitching environment tonight. Winds are blowing in 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's cold. Lower over-under than we're used to seeing. Joe Ryan, tougher matchup against New York, 11,000. In my opinion, far too expensive for Joe Ryan. Cortez and Morton in that next tier, I don't really love it either. Maybe Charlie Morton with a great matchup against the Marlins, but I like dollar for dollar. I like Blake Snell the most tonight. 7,600 is way too cheap on Snell. His upside is great. He can get 6 to 10 strikeouts if he's going well. He's had a slower start to the year with a 6 ERA, but he started the year off with 9 strikeouts. 5 in the last 2. He hasn't been able to go deep into games, but like I was saying, this Wrigley Field tonight has a ton of wind blowing in. It's cold. This could be a night for Snell to get back on track. 7,600, not an expensive price tag whatsoever. Anytime you see a pitcher under 8K, so cheap. All they really need to do is get over 20 fantasy points to hit value. He's done that in 3 of the 4 of his starts this year. Just looks like, dollar for dollar. It just looks like a really good play. I expect Blake Snell to be pretty popular tonight. And then around the same price, another guy I really like value-wise is Jose Barrios at home. He's like a minus 210 favorite. He also, like Blake Snell, has not had a good start to the year. But they're in the same boat. They've both, had a history of being in the MLB long enough, being good long enough where, a 6 ERA through the first few starts of the season is not going to scare me off. It's a great matchup against the White Sox. Like I just said, he's a big favorite. He's had 2 decent starts in his last 2, 36 and 28, 5 and 7 innings. So it's good to see that, over his last 12 innings, he's kind of come back down to earth. Only 3 earned runs in those 12 innings. So Barrios could look like a really good value play too. I think him and Blake Snell, both under 8,000 on FanDuel, look like good value plays. For the infield, let's go to Ketel Marte. The Diamondbacks look like another good team to stack tonight in Arizona. A 10 over-under. They are favorites. Marte should be batting second. He's had a pretty good start to the year. 282 average, switch hitter. Should get 4, maybe 5 at-bats tonight. 3,000 is a cheap price. He's on a 4-game hitting streak. I just really like this price. I like the Diamondbacks. They are one of the best teams to stack tonight. Just like last night, even though they didn't really come through as well as we had hoped. But today's a new day. They have the same kind of run total as last night. Brady Singer has been pretty bad on the Royals. I actually saw that Singer's pitcher fantasy score on Prize Picks, I think, is 27.5. I love the under on Singer. We had his under in my Discord last time he pitched, and he easily hit the under. I think 27.5 over on Prize Picks is way too high for Brady Singer. I expect the Diamondbacks to get to him in a hitter-friendly ballpark in Arizona. Bobby Witt on the other side of this game, he looks like a good play at 3,300. Should be batting leadoff or second. Royals or Diamondbacks, you could stack both of them in this game. Rin Nelson on the Diamondbacks hasn't looked great. 5 ERA. Bobby Witt's been pretty good. 3,300. Decent price on him. He has 4 homers to start the year. He can steal bases. He looks pretty good. Also multi-positional eligibility with shortstop and third base. Outfield, going back to the Angels. Shohei Ohtani looks good at 3,900. Lefty-righty matchup. I expect the Angels to score a bunch of runs just like they did last night. They ended up scoring 10 runs. Of course, I was all over Taylor Ward and Mike Trout, and they both were like the least productive guys on the Angels last night in a 10-run game. There's just nothing you can do about it when you have the right reads and they don't come through. You can't be discouraged. You got to just stick to the research. We're just kind of running bad right now. I do expect our luck to change sooner than later. Back on the Angels tonight. Ohtani, you can go with Mike Trout. Ohtani's $300 cheaper than Trout. Either one of them could have a huge game. So if you can get to both of them, obviously not a bad idea in Los Angeles. And then going back to the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll, 3,200. Really nice value play. The young outfielder has had a great start to his season for the Diamondbacks. 282 average, 4 homers. He batted third last night for them. He could bat anywhere from third to fifth for them tonight. Lefty-righty matchup against Singer. Diamondbacks, like I was saying with Marte, look like a good team to stack tonight. That'll do it for this video, guys. Let's have a huge Tuesday. Kind of get that monkey off of our back and cash out on all formats tonight. Give this video a like. Make sure you are subscribed. Until next time, I am the FT Guru, and I'm signing off. Peace.